Hello beautiful souls and beautiful people, welcome back to Laylas Light Channel Art. I am Jhoanne, the creator of Laylas Light High Vibe Art, and this channel will be talking about anything that is in relations to art, manifestation, mindset work, abundance, consciousness, and spirituality. So if you are keen to hear juicy details of the yummy good vibes, then stay tuned because this is your channel. So today I woke up and I usually do a meditation first. I'm really called to talk to you about the deserving part. A little bit about me again is that I am an intuitive abstract painter and I've been this journey for like 6 years. And throughout my time, I'm able to use my intuition and also this gift that I found that I love, like artwork, that I love colors and spirituality. The piece that I really want to share with you is this. There's two parts of manifestation. The first part is actually feeling the emotions of actually achieving that set of dreams that you want to achieve. So for example, in my meditation, I would usually call in the clients who needed my artwork. It's not woo-woo or like crazy, but energetically speaking, I'm calling in the people who needs the kind of energy that I would bring to the room, to the space, and to their energy. Because every time when I start painting something, I would always put my intention in conjunction with the intention of the buyer. So for example, if I'm painting something for like an office and the buyer will be like, can you put on the painting energy of protection and of like alignment with the office work? So I would be like, okay, yes, sure, let's go do that. Or that mindset makes a difference for the buyer and they can actually feel it within their heart and soul. You can actually feel things from the heart. That's why sometimes when you're like, oh, why this artwork can sell this much and this artwork sells this much, because it's actually like the frequency and the energy that you can feel off the canvas itself and off existence of the artists themselves too. So I hope that makes sense. So now back to the point where I think that it's extremely important to also unblock in order to create a more in tune or like a flow within your essence. If you're a painter and you want to call in more artwork, or even though you're not a painter, you are a creator of some sort, this is for you. All right, the message is this: you have to unblock your deservingness within you. Let me repeat it again. You have to unblock the deservingness within you. See, when we are born, majority of us are actually innately want to do good for other people. Or when you're a baby, you can't do things for yourself, so you actually have to conform to what your parents want to do in order to survive in that sense, right? And to be accepted. Now, when we grow older, what happened with that is we actually put other people's need and requirement first, which is obviously a beautiful thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's great. It's good to actually do things for other people. But there has to be a balance, knowing who we are, what we want, and actually feel that for ourselves first as a fulfilled 100% human being before actually seeking for validation and acceptance outside of yourself. And this actually applies when you are selling something, especially like with artwork, especially abstract artwork. You can't actually ask or go into like this void feeling that you need other people to validate you of your artwork, of who you are. Your innate worth is deep within you. I mean, like, just touch your heart, close your eyes, feel it. You are actually a worthy soul. You are actually brought into this planet just to exist, and that's already like a divine gift from the universe, right? Why do you think we're here? There's like 1,000 and gajillion billion souls that want to be on this planet, but they're not chosen. You are chosen. I am chosen. So you are innately worthy. It's just like in the society form, it makes us feel like our worthiness has to do with the validation of outside, when in actuality, you have to look within. Validate yourself from within and block that stuck energy and say to yourself that I am deserving because I am. As simple as that. Now, what you need to really work on is, if I've never done this kind of like exercise before, I highly recommend to bring out a paper and pen and to write down your feelings about what do you think is blocking you from the life that you want to achieve. So for example, if you want to sell paintings consistently, great. Write that down and listen to your heart, listen to your mind, and write down the limited beliefs that you feel that it's still blocking you for not being able to sell art on a consistent basis. So it could be, I don't believe I can do it because secretly or subconsciously, I don't think my artwork is good enough. I don't think I deserve, or I'm not worthy of people paying good money to buy my artwork because I am not good enough. My artwork is not good enough. So when you actually write that down, you actually see it for what it is. Then step by step, go even deeper and ask yourself, why do you think people don't want to buy your artwork? Because you think you're not worthy enough or good enough. Trust me, it works because I've been living it. Like, that's just really who I am and my ability to manifest commissions work all the time. Like just this year, I'm able to manifest so many commission work, and usually it's really funny because every time when I feel like I've finished all my commission work and then I started thinking, oh, when is the next one, and then bam, like suddenly I'll have people like contacting me and being like, oh, I'm really interested in your artwork, can you do this or like do that? And I'm like, yes, absolutely, I would love to do so, you know? So I've painted for my buyer who bought my artwork initially in the early days of my art journey. And back then, of course, like I charged way lower than what I charge right now. And the second time that we met up which was last year, she asked me to paint 2 paintings, and that 2 paintings, it's a smaller version. It's actually equivalent to the big one that I've done when I started. So initially we agreed upon the pricing that I've asked for, and then she said yes. And then later on, when she was about to pay me, she actually relooked at the price again and then asked me like if this is the correct pricing, because like it seems much more expensive than the initial painting that she bought like many years ago. So I took a deep breath and I sent her a lot of love, and I said that, look, my pricing or my energy is actually based on the cultivation of my energy and the skill sets that I have garnered throughout the years. I understand that in the beginning it was much more cheaper. It was because like I was in my beginning stage, and I was very grateful for her to love my artwork and buy it then. But I have cultivated my skill set, who I am, and my energy when I embed it according to like the price point or according to your ability of, you know, perception of my artwork. So I embed everything into it, and I say like, I have no hard feelings if you don't want to receive this painting, but I really want you to understand that this is where I'm coming from. So this buyer, she said that it's okay, she just wants to check about the pricing again. So the story of this is that you have to know your worth in order for you to show the world the external of who you are. You can't let the external dictate who you are as a person, or how much your pricing of your artwork should be, or how much. It's not even the artwork, it's just like in general, you can't actually ask the external to validate who you are. You validate who you are. It doesn't have to go crazy like, oh, I deserve like $1 million for like selling my artwork, but you know what I mean, right? Like, you know, like this is the comfortability, the energy, everything that you combine. It's like, okay, this is the proper price that I want to share to the world, and if so that person, that buyer resonate with me, then so be it. But if it's not, then it's also okay too. Because when you actually be patient, step into your worthiness, you will realize that more often than not, you will attract the right client to you. You will attract the right buyer to you, the right collectors to you. So that is the biggest message that I really want to share for you today. Write down your limited mindset, unblock it step by step, go to the root of why you think so, and then turn the script and say, you know what? I am no longer available for this kind of language in my life. I am no longer available for this kind of limited mindset in my life. As a product to the buyer, you also have to do your best of your ability, and then you will be like a magnet and you will attract the right energy to yourself. Came to me very strongly that this is the thing that I have to say. Alright guys, so I hope this is like a huge message that will help you today. Follow my artwork, my art journey, or ask what I can help you with your commission piece, or ask me to paint you a commission piece, then please contact me over my Instagram page, Laylas.light, which I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm just a DM away. I'll see you soon, and I would really love to hear, you know, your journey wherever you are, and it will make my day. So thank you so much, and I will look forward to see you soon. Bye.